Dell unveils Core Ultra 200V Lunar Lake Power XPS 13 laptop, up to 26 hours battery time starting at $1,399. Dell has unveiled a new entrant under its flagship XPS 13 inches laptop series, featuring Intel's Core Ultra 200V Lunar Lake CPUs and exceptional performance. Dell decides to disrupt the laptop markets through its newest XPS 13 model, providing spotlight to Intel's Core Ultra 200V Lunar Lake lineup. Intel has just unveiled its Lunar Lake Core Ultra 200V CPUs, and by the looks of it, Team Blue is ready for CPU, GPU, and AI leadership with leading performance, competing directly with the likes of AMD's Ryzen i300 inches and Qualcomm's Snapdragon X Elite lineups. Dell has decided to join in the bandwagon, being one of the first manufacturers to announce the newest Dell XPS 13 9350, which is now supercharged by the Intel's Core Ultra processors Series 2, bringing in levels of performance that hasn't been seen by the markets previously. Starting with the onboard Lunar Lake CPUs, Dell has decided to provide extensive CPU selection options for consumers to choose from, which includes Intel's Core Ultra 5 225V, Core Ultra 7 256V, Core Ultra 7 258V, Core Ultra 7 268V, and the Core Ultra 9 288V. Hence, Dell here has ensured that every segment of the markets is targeted by its latest XPS 13 laptop release. If you are interested in taking a look at Lunar Lake in detail, we suggest you refer to our post here. Dell's Core Ultra 200V fueled XPS 13 laptop is expected to debut in two different colors, graphite and platinum, with both shades providing a premium feel to the consumer. The laptop employs a CNC-crafted aluminum design, providing an elegant finish that stands out from the rest. In terms of memory and storage options, the Dell XPS 13 features support for LPDDR5 x8533 memory, and this configuration is by far one of the fastest we have seen in the markets and is simply possible due to the upgrades Lunar Lake brings on board. Consumers can opt for 16GB and 32GB configurations in a dual-channel slot. For storage, well, the Dell XPS 13 can be equipped with storage starting from 512GB to 4TB in a key 4.0 slot. So, in the memory and storage departments, Dell has opted for the baseline configurations, keeping in light Microsoft's Copilot Plus PC certification requirements. Given that Dell's XPS 13 is released in multiple configurations, there are also some variations with the onboard display. Users are given the same 13.4-inch screen, but the distinguishing factor lies in screen quality since the XPS 13 comes with an FHD Plus 1920 by 1200 screen, with a 120Hz refresh rate and 500 nits brightness as a baseline. The top-end specifications involve an OLED Infinity Edge screen featuring 2880 by 1800 resolution, 400 nits brightness, 100% DCI-P3 color gamut, and a 60Hz refresh rate, so while the quality is top-notch with the high-end configuration, you will see a compromise in refresh rate. Moving into the onboard ports and network connectivity, the Dell XPS 13 features 2x Thunderbolt 4, USB Type-C, ports, with a DisplayPort 2.1 and PD connection, and that's just it. The limited selection of ports might bother some consumers, but it looks like Dell decided to opt for Apple's MacBook route, and given that you are getting us for here, utilizing a dedicated external USB hub might do the job. Dell's XPS 13 comes with Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 support, meeting modern-day standards. Here's how Intel's Lunar Lake stands out, especially in the battery department. The Dell XPS 13 features a 55 Wh battery, but due to the capabilities of Intel's Core Ultra 200V SKUs, the laptop can provide a 26-hour battery life, with Intel's Core Ultra 7 256V on board and other configurations set to baseline. This is pretty impressive, given that the battery capacity isn't that high, which shows that the generational upgrade will benefit the mobile platform. In terms of pricing, the laptop is available for pre-order, starting at $1,399.99 US, and $1,899.99 California. While Dell likes to keep an XPS tax in its lineup's offerings, this particular model is certainly a great deal for those looking forward to a durable and long-lasting device, and with Intel's Lunar Lake on board, you certainly can expect top-notch performance.